Those guys ask questions. So say, this place will not do the work in the next 20 years. I said, don't worry, sir. But there's sometimes things are gone when we should change it. As the people say, you can't take the best and force me to drink. In our generation now, someone like me will take the horse to the stream and force that horse to drink. Because the reason is that I can't suffer and stress myself bringing that horse to that stream. And that horse will refuse for me. That means I've stressed myself for nothing. So I believe by the special grace of God that whoever I'm prospecting as a client, I must equip myself with knowledge of what I'm trying to inform you about. Exactly. If I don't do that, you won't get what you want. Exactly. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Please, can you put your hands together for me? Wow. 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 This Honorable Chikelo Akanjiofo. And I thought it's only politics, you know, very well. Wow, this is wonderful. And okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Please, let's listen. Through this discussion, you will get a lot of things. Go ahead.
I told him, I gave him entry of all that he has to do to the
okay.
One and off, the person who told me that he cannot invest in this.
He cannot invest in the East. In the East. So what are the reasons he gave you?
He's not for applying.
Okay. So if exactly, if he said outrightly that he cannot invest in the East, I don't think you should start pressurizing him to come to the East. People have their reasons for People have their reasons for doing investment or purposes for investment. For example, I have an uncle in the North currently, but he has never invested in the North. He has his reasons. Are you getting it? Anytime he comes down to the East, he will do one or two investments. Like on Sam, how far? He will do one or two and he will go back. Even one plot he doesn't have in the North. So reasons best known to him. So this, in this case, is totally different. There are people that will say, we don't want to buy from Nike. Are you aware? And it's their reasons. So no matter how you tell them the property is up or is down, you are wasting your time. And most of those people is from experiences. So through those experiences, they have created a mindset that will not allow them to do such things. But in addition to what Honorable just said, please listen to this. He talked about prospecting. He said, any client you cannot convince will never comply. Did you get this? So, and he says, in convincing them, look at his story. He said, I went to the property myself. He didn't say with clients. To understand the access road of that company, one. To understand the future development of the company.
Sorry,
okay.
I think you didn't finish. That same place today, we have an access road from Nike,
okay,
coming from a next level to that land. We have an access road coming from Okana to that land. Okay. We have from Conquest to that land. We have from Gulf Annex to that land. Then we have from Transsecurity to that, which is 5 access road. And all of them are hitting the same place. Right now, Peter Mba is doing blows at the back of the same estate.
Okay.
And in that area, we have about 9 estates right now. That's what made the value of that land.
So skyrocket.
So,
wow. Are we together? Now, this happening now is what he could predict when it was 3.5 million. Before it became 45 million naira currently. Are you here with me? So, what is the take home from his experience? One, know your properties, not just your company. Know your properties too well. I took some people to Akpo Gazinike. If you know where our property is, you know that the major access road to Akpo Gazi is still going through development. They are still constructing it. But we have to go through the sisters route. We went through the village, like extra 10 minutes to enter the land. But do you know what happened? From here, while we are still going, I was educating them to understand this property is still very affordable. 900,000 naira. Very affordable. And these are the futures. But this is the access road for now. Are you with me? And this is where it will be in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years. So you are free to invest. I was telling them the futures of the property, including the members of civil defense. They got there and they were willing to partner with us and buy enough properties there. Some people from the police detective college, they came there, they were willing to buy. Why? Prospecting. Someone say prospecting. You must know your property. You said? Okay, why we are going through that side? Oh, okay. The same apple. Now, if I was there, before we will finish discussing, you will see yourself in the property. Okay. So, do you know the reason why we are going? I'll be showing you the features of the property. And one thing people check when they are going to a property, 3 things. One, they check for their immediate security. Even in Nigeria, they are checking their immediate security. Everyone had dog and they take. Are you here? So if even you, I told them last time when I was teaching, I said, how is it that you are taking somebody to a property? A phone she now I see a because na can na phone she now go about prospect. Not the work I see now, man, not the work I know around them. The him is respect from your client. Why are you saying Buhari Mota? Are you getting it? So you yourself should know very well how secure your property is. For example, there is none of our property that is not 100% secured. In all the locations, we have direct connection with the community security of that place. Direct connection. The last time, what's his name? Christian. They went there. Hano knows of. I have a problem. They called the head office. In less than 2 minutes, the chief security of that place sent men with bike to come and lose the tire, take it to repair and bring it back in 2 minutes. They were there. They now told him that why they were entering now for her and a plate number. So imagine they don't know our vehicle. I get what I'm saying. That they will confront them. So the security is tight. But if you, as the athlete or the realtor, doesn't know, if that only and say Jesus go and watch on go do so. Amen and amen. So I want us to gain knowledge of our property. Number 2, you need to have knowledge of is your company. Your what? Your company. Do you know that nearly we would have destroyed our business arrangements with civil defense? What happened? Immediately we got there explaining some of our property. They said, name a particular company that took them to this particular land. I was watching. You know, if you are a realtor, you listen more than you speak. When you are with a client, you listen more than you speak. They said, no, we know this property. Somebody has taken us to this property before. We are listening. When they finish, you say, please, what's the name of the company? They said, it's Steering Homes. No Steering Homes. Now they show no property. I laughed. And I told them, you are not wrong. The Steering Homes you are talking about is connected as a subsidiary of Hughes Group. We now brought out a proof that Hughes Group has 3 subsidiaries, which are what? Who can tell us? Anybody here? 3 subsidiaries. What are the subsidiaries? Go ahead. Zenith Estate, Steering Homes, Hughes Estates. Hughes Estate. Now, take note of this. We have Steering Homes, we have Zenith Estates, and we have what? Hughes Estates. These are the 3 that makes up a Hughes group of a company. So somebody can prospect a client through the channel of Hughes Estate, and tomorrow we encounter Steering Homes. They will be surprised. Are you paying attention? Now, don't be in a haste to tell them. Then the company that showed you this company is a fake company. They will start suspecting your own. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So I am saying this to say that you must know your company too well. You must know your company too well. Somebody said name a company, then I have a business, I send their account. Or when you gonna since then, I can call you and see, okay. Let me see the name of the company. He brought out somebody's name. Uche something. I said Uche is not a company. Are you here? And we know our company. Our company will never transact with a private account. Never. Are you getting what I'm saying? So when you understand your company, you know how to project it and how to defend it. By the time we are done, they said, nobody will ask you to pay a kobo during the inspection. Are you aware? Both the inspection, when you are doing your due diligence, nobody in this company will tell you to pay a dime until you are satisfied. If you don't understand the value, wait till you meet an agent. They got over fuel. You go to work for inspection again. Are you following what I'm saying? So being part of a company and understanding their policies and how they operate is an advantage. I'll be stopping here for now because of our time, and with joy will be welcoming one of the top leaders, our GM, and also a trainer in Real Estate Academy. Put your hands together for him, please. Keep clapping. In the person of Ambassador Chidera.
Good afternoon, everybody. Pastor Sam. Welcome. You did well. I was hearing your voice in my office and it's powerful. We can end the training here, ba? Welcome. Can we be on our feet briefly? Okay. I have a method I use whenever, because I believe in the power of the mind. I believe in whatever you believe is what you see. So, can we have our eyes closed and your mind will travel far? It's called the realm of imagination, which is a powerful realm. If your eyes is closed, imagine from now to maybe next 5 years where you will be. Will you be somewhere in the village farming, or will you be somewhere in the US attending US conferences with your fellow world leaders? Amen to that. Imagine the type of car you should be coming out from. Imagine the type of family you should have. Imagine it. Open your eyes. Are you excited? If you saw beautiful picture, you should be excited. Except you saw yourself in the village shrine. That is now when you'll be angry. Okay, in that same mood, can you repeat after me? I am the best in what I do. I excel in all I do. I create exceptional results. I persist until I succeed. I execute with excellence. I am proactive. An impossibility does not exist in my vocabulary. I am not afraid to ask for help and seek for knowledge. Success begins with my mindset. Today and always will I strive for excellence. I am surrounded by smart, capable, and supportive individuals. And today is an opportunity to learn how to grow and become a better version of myself. However, I am grateful for my job, business, work. Also grateful for my family, friends, colleagues, and new experiences I've currently achieved. Yes, I can do great things. Though it may not be easy, but it will worth it. I give 100% to my goals. I see the big picture. Nothing dies in my hands. Nothing is too big for my mind. Put your name here now. I am Chidera Michael, a force for excellence. And this is our reality in Jesus' name. You can have your seat. Okay, welcome to Real Estate Power Class. My name is Chidera Michael. Next slide. Okay, we can do ourselves the favor of silencing our phones to avoid distraction. The next slide. I'll be very fast. I am go late. Because ndị mmadụ nọ na my office, that was why we delayed. Today we are going to be driving along this path, how to leverage opportunities from real estate companies like Hills Group. Next slide. Content, what we should be looking at in this area. Like he said, I'm one of your trainers and I'll be taking you on this course. Go back. Every time you see me here, I'll be taking you towards this part, which is how to leverage opportunities from real estate companies. Today, we'll be looking at, next slide, building wealth through partnership and affiliate marketing system. Also, strategic investment opportunities. The next slide. And I believe everybody here is a forward-thinking person. That is why you are here. Anybody that invited you here knows you are a forward-thinking person. That is why he found you worthy to be here today. The next slide. The real estate industry is one of the few industries that creates wealth for people at different levels. You do not need to be a developer to make money from real estate. You do not also need to own millions of naira worth of properties before you benefit from the industry. Real estate company create opportunities for individuals to earn, invest, and build long-term wealth through strategic partnership, affiliate marketing, and investment packages. The question is not whether opportunity exists in real estate. This is the main question, and you should also answer that question, which is, are you positioned to take advantage of the opportunities? Because truly, there are opportunities, but only few are positioned for the opportunity. You know, opportunity does not just come once. Opportunity come every day, every day, every day. It's now you that need to position yourself for that opportunity. Any day you grab the opportunity, is that your own ones, but the opportunity has been there even before you realize it. The next slide. Understanding real estate opportunities. Are you positioned for the opportunity? Okay, the question should be, do you want to be positioned rightly? It's a question. Do you want to be positioned rightly? Okay, then let's dive into it. Many people oftentimes think real estate is only for landowners, developers. In reality, there are three categories that enjoys real estate. Just three categories. One, developers. When I say real estate, I'm not talking about real estate as a term. I'm talking about real estate as a business. Because real estate as a term, everybody, both the people in the village, are benefiting from it. As long as you are alive and you can work, you are benefiting from real estate as a term. But real estate as a business is built for three particular people. One, we have the developers. Those are who acquires land, develop estate, and create investment opportunities. And the second one, these developers, all of us know where they fall into. That's the likes of Hills Group. And we have marketers and affiliates, which is me and you. Marketers and affiliates. Those who connect buyers and investors to the opportunity. And we have the last one, investors. Those who deploy capital into profitable real estate projects and investments. I want to read through before we enter the main section. The next slide. The smartest individuals, pay attention to all these things because I have 5 questions for 5 smart people. The smartest individuals often combine all 3 opportunities. All the 3. You combine them. That is what makes you a smart real estate investor. One, opportunity one, you partner with a real estate company. Partnership allows individuals and organizations to collaborate with real estate company for mutual benefits instead of building an estate from scratch. You leverage the credibility, structure, products, and systems already established by the company. And the benefits you receive is you have access to established products. You have brand credibility. You have faster market penetration. You have shared resources and increased earning opportunities, long-term business relationship, and the partnership mindset is partnership is not merely about selling property. It is about becoming part of the system that creates value and wealth. That is partnership. I don't want to explain all this. When I'll be explaining, I will touch all of them roundly. So let's read together. Next slide. Opportunity two, affiliate marketing in real estate. Affiliate marketing is one of the easiest way to earn from real estate without owning a single property. As an affiliate, your responsibility is to connect prospects and investors with available opportunities. When a transaction is completed, you earn commissions. Why affiliate marketing works? You can start with little or no capital. Do you did you pay money to be here? The person that invited you, we're gonna I can refund you. Okay. You do not need to own a land. Did we ask you to bring your land documents as you are coming? Okay. You do not also need a construction experience. We did not ask for engineers. You simply need to know how to leverage. That is what you need to know, and know the power of leverage and how leverage works. If you are leveraging, your benefit is you have additional income stream. You also have flexible working schedule. You have unlimited earning potentials and business growth opportunities. You also have access to wider network and opportunity to build a real estate career. This affiliate system, I have a story, a short one, very short one. It will be the only time we'll pause reading and we'll also continue again. In Owerri, something happened. I met a young lady online, Ifeoma. Ifeoma came to my office. No at all. When I checked the distance from where she's coming from, I advised her, it's better you pick the affiliate system. I said, Mama, that she's the type of person that needs push to do anything. I only said something. I said, if poverty hasn't pushed you enough, nobody will push you. If poverty, because it started with, I already know. So if you are not yet tired of begging, collecting money, nobody can push you again. You don't know poverty. Oh. Poverty will humble you. Poverty will nobody will tell you to wake up. Poverty will do that. So this thing is what we need to do. Only that person, don't worry, sir. I can do it. And she started doing it. Already 2 weeks. She closed the deal. And I paid her 500,000 the first time. She shouted, "Tim, I want to be a food staff now. At least I have transport." I think that I will pack out and come and live close to the office. She was among those that came for the boss birthday the last time. She was among them. She's doing exploits now because I challenged her with poverty. You know, poverty used to hide. In your mind, you say it will be better. Maybe tomorrow I wake up, I'll find 50 million naira check on the ground. I'll go to the bank and cash it. That is poverty telling you not to hustle. Whenever you start having such thoughts, that is poverty telling you not to do what? Hustle. Because poverty hates anybody that fights. Poverty will like you to relax, be comfortable. Whenever you start realizing that you are poor, poverty will be angry with you. So you need to realize it on time before your own will go. The next slide. I said I will not stop again. The biggest opportunity is becoming an investor. But we can start from somewhere. But this is the biggest one. But there's always a first step to everything. So why partnership and affiliate marketing generates income? Investing creates wealth. Understand the two things. I paid that lady 500K. Is she wealthy? She just made an income. What will determine her wealth is what she will do with the income. If she invests it, she will become what? Wealthy. If she eats it, she will start looking for another income. You understand? So, and the plan is for us to be wealthy. Wealthy is when you can say, I am now financially free. That is when you have attained financial freedom. Even if you are sleeping, you don't work for 1 month. You will not beg for bread. I cannot do it now. Hunger will kill me. You understand the point? So you need to know that we are still building wealth. Okay. Back to that. While partnership and affiliate marketing generates income, investing creates wealth. Income pays bills. Investment builds financial freedom. This is where many people miss the biggest opportunity. They earn money, but they never position their money to earn for them. Understand? So, which is where, go back, which is where the biggest thing is. And that will bring us to something. Go back. Okay, that will bring us to something. Introducing the Hughes Group Guaranteed Return Package. Something happened that gave birth to all these things. After our boss's birthday, the staffs came together. We say, we have to surprise him because he has been a good man. Most of you attended the birthday. He don't know anything that happened there. From we just came, both the money, both everything we contributed, we did everything. And in return, he said, what will I do to make these people to be okay? How will I do it? How will I come in? I now said, he was discussing with me and now said, okay, we can actually make this business a bit easier, not just for the staff, but for all the whole affiliates. And he said, we have to create a package that will answer that. Because even from the day one I joined the real estate, the question has been most at times, if I buy this land now, if I want to sell it back, will the company buy from me? If you know they have asked you the question, raise up your hand. Let me know it's only me. Let me know is whether it's only me that used to encounter such people. So I now said we can just come up with a system that will allow people to buy the land from us and not even bother about selling it, because we are not going to market it for them, but we are ready to buy it back even from the first day they bought it. Did you get it? So we'll be explaining it now. The and we named it Guaranteed Return Package. That is GRP. Whenever you hear GRP plan, you're talking about the buyback plan of Hills Group. Because we did not just do it in a way that it will just be only the rich that will benefit. We brought it down that even me, I'm ready to benefit. And everybody should be ready to benefit too. And the guaranteed assurance plan is designed for individuals who want more than commission. Did you need more than commission? And active income earners. You need more than commission and active income. It is for those who want their money to start working for them. I'm still reading. I'm still going to where I will explain all these things. This plan operates through a structured buyback investment model. What is the guaranteed return package? The guaranteed return package allows investors to invest in Hills Group properties with a buyback plan arrangement at the end of the agreed investment period of 12 months. Hills Group buys back the property and pays the investor a return according to the agreement. The next slide. Guaranteed return package, making your money work for you through strategic real estate investment. Let me explain this. Like I said, we want to make it so be easier for everybody, including me and even the least person here. We made it in a way. We want to do buyback plan. They will choose their low demand property. All the affiliates that are here that have stayed up to 2 months should know about Perfection Estates. Do you know Perfection Estates? Perfection is one of our best property. Perfection is also located in heart of Enugu, about to be heart of Enugu, because Independence Layout Phase 2 is where the new Enugu is shifting to. If you don't know it now. Exactly. So it's also 4 minutes drive to an estate we are selling 40 million naira. That is where we choose, because we want it to be easier for everybody. And what did we do? So when you are coming to buy a plot from Perfection Estate, you don't need to bother about paying any other money. You don't need to bother about paying for your documents, paying for your survey, paying for everything, because the company has already have a plan to buy it back from you. And the day you make the payment, we are writing a post-dated check given to you. You will select, we have the bronze package, the gold package, and the diamond package. The silver package, the gold package, and the diamond package. The silver package, you can keep that property for 6 months. After 6 months, you decide to sell it back to the company. Or you keep it back to 12 months. After 12 months, you decide to sell it back to the company. Or you keep it to 18 months, which is 1 year and 6 months. You decide to sell it back to the company. In any way you want to do it, you earn your capital and your profit, because we are not buying the same amount we sold to you. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
If you want to sell it in 6 months, you should be selling it with a profit of 175,000 naira times 6 should be 1,050,000. Let's calculate. Kamani Shima can record 1 million what? 1,050,000. Abi, that is what you will get in 6 months. A lot of us here have had one money in the bank that has stayed more than 5 years. If you go there, I know if you put 50 million naira there today, except you fixed it. If you did not fix it on a fixed deposit, you just put your money there. Whenever you go to withdraw it, you take 49 million something something something. Has it happened to you before?
Yes.
They will collect their charge for keeping your money now. Collect 49 million something something for their services. Thank you. But now, you are not keeping it. You are tying it down to a property. It's like buying land and you are sure. One thing about real estate is, as in a onye ma isi ga-achị eze echi. Na real estate come for now. That statement is true. Because that land in Enaya, ebe a ga-enyekwe m 20 million in the next 20 years. 30 years might come. The land that might not even appreciated to 10 million. When Gabo, he just carelessly bought 200,000 naira land. Before 2 years, boom, that 200,000 will be giving you 40 million. You understand? So that is real estate. But this one is, you are sure. Even if you want to make plans of what you want to use the money to do in the next 6 months, you are sure that by that 6 months, the money is there, because we are giving you a post-dated check. And we know it's a criminal offense for you to issue a bounced check. We are very wise that we know that. So you should know that your money is secured and your profit is also secured. If you decide to keep it to 12 months, instead of earning 1,050,000, you will earn 2,100,000. That is what you will earn in 1 year. 2,100,000. If you want to now decide to keep it till 18 months, you earn 3 million. It should be 3,150,000. 3,150,000. That is what you earn in 18 months of doing business with us. And we have 2 of our location that is going with this. We have Perfection Estate, which is not far from here, and we have Legacy Layout. Legacy is sharing boundary. Even I'm sorry to say this, I know Rogu Legacy before boss quitting all your medicine with Legacy. The leaders here knows what I'm saying. Boss said, no, 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 no. Even I'm not selling Legacy. Remove Legacy from our flyers. I have plans for Legacy. I said, sir, this needs to remember that Legacy is our choice, that we need to use it for it. So Legacy Layout is just sharing boundary with Sunshine Estate by Enugu Housing. Legacy and Sunshine with the same boundary. So that's it. And Legacy is going for 2 million with this package. If you invest 2 million naira with for Legacy, you tie down your 2 million with Legacy. Every month, you'll be getting 58,000. But you will receive the money. There's an app that will allow you to view your money. Every 31st of every month, it has added until the day you can be able to withdraw. You still do your withdrawal yourself. You request for the withdrawal there. A customer care will call you and tell you to go to the bank, that we are speaking to our account officer to allow the check. Even if you lost your check, you don't need to fear. You can still come back and we'll write another check and cancel the one we have written before. So you don't need to fear. And there will be app that is handling all these things. The app should be ready by next Friday. We'll be unveiling the app here. So everybody, the investors, will have their login details that will track down how much they are earning every month. So if we pay you 58,000 for the land, you are not even visiting. We are not paying you for sweeping the land. We are not also paying you for walking around the land every morning or praying that your land will not disappear. We are paying you because you took and you are an investor. And this one is secured investment. Somebody can also say, is it not just for me to go and use 6 million naira and do business? A lot of us here does business, Abi. We know my risk in a business. I've also lost 6 million naira in some hours with business. I'm a forex trader. It has happened before my eyes. I saw it go down. What if I invested that 6 million here? I've seen 6 million disappear. That day I wanted to follow the 6 million and disappear, but so that is the thing. But this one is, you can invest and be sleeping. You can invest and be doing other things. So if you do that with Legacy, in 6 months, you will get 58,000 times 6. If you do it in 12 months, you get about 700,000 naira. 700K with Legacy in 12 months, which is a very good deal.
Are you saying that if you purchase land for this two menstrual estate, like it will be yielding interest on our own?
Exactly. Exactly. Because you are purchasing to sell back. You are not purchasing to go and build a mansion. You are not purchasing to go and start farming. You're purchasing the land because you want to sell it in a couple number of months. You understand? Are you asking as an investor? You are asking as an investor. Yes, you'll be earning money. Yes. I will still explain that. Yes, there will be a time for question. Thank you. There will be a time for question. Okay, the investor's mindset. We are paying you because of what I said before. You have an investor's mindset. Most people ask, how much money do I have in the bank? Smart investors ask, how much income is my money generating every month? You understand? You can check people's accounts here now, like my honorable here. You can check his account. My own we call the empty. We can afford the mobile expenses, but his money is working for him. The day I talked with him, I know that this man is a wise man. Because keep money in the bank, they'll be doing business with it. And whenever you want to withdraw your money, there is money. If they use your own, they will use my own to pay you. When I will come, they will use another person's own to pay me. So that is just the thing. So smart investors ask, how much money, how much do I have in my account? Why, sorry, smart investors ask, how much is my money making for me? Why ordinary people ask, how much do I have in my account? 6 million naira investment sitting idle earns little or no meaningful return. Through the guaranteed return package, the same capital is positioned to generate 175K monthly, creating an additional stream of income without the investor actively working for it. And a wise man once said, the best money is money that comes without you lifting a pin. That is the best money. With a sweet. Me, I love that. I you don't you just borrowed my language now. That money dey sweet. I've tried it. That 3% where company they pay us. I don't know whether when I don't chop am o. You ate your own the other thing. The thing dey sweet o. Me, I dey like am. If I do business and they pay me commission 500K, I know they celebrate. But you see that one that drops when I did not even do anything. I'll just rush to where they are selling barbecue. I will sit down. Madam, do barbecue. Why investors choose the guaranteed return package? Why they should choose it? People has been asking for this. That was why I made that request. That was the only request I made from boss. Bikomera Inka. So that work would be easier for us and also our affiliates. And he said, why investors choose this package? They know real estate backed investment is a real estate backed investment. It has a predictable monthly returns. You can predict it. Even if Tinubu go, I wanted to use a harsh word, but I remembered we are alive. Even if Tinubu go, your money will not go. So, flexible investment tenor. We have 6 months, 12 months, and 18 months. If you want to do ofala in your village by next month, next year, by this time next year, which should be about 12 months, or let's say 18 months to come, maybe next year December, not this one, next year December. You can come to me and seek advice. I will tell you, Oga, carry that money, invest here. Only the return I get, you can call your village people, host all of them. Host all of them. But you have your capital secured. Admin said something to me yesterday. He said one day a group of staffs walk up to him and say, Admin, sponsor our lunch. And he said something. He said you are there. He said, this money I will give you now. If I will make this money by the time you come back, that means you will not pay me back. But if I did not make it, that means you will pay me back. And he entered his business, another business he does. Before they go and come back, he now ask them, do you need another lunch tomorrow? That is what investment does. Investment will help you to know whether, even if you are spending money, another one is building up somewhere. So it has a flexible investment tenure. I've said that. Capital growth opportunity, because you can, after the 18 months, decide to remove only your profits and still reinvest your capital by still buying back that same land from company again. You understand? And continue your building projects. So it has a structured exit plan. It has exit plan. That means you can exit in 6 months, 12 months and 18 months. Anyway, my client na yom things because there's any room and as if I have buyers and I lock them up in my office. You call me early in the morning now thinking you just want to say that's my land, sell it. How I wish this plan is out by that time. I will ask you, like now, if you want to buy from me, my first question is, how long do you want to keep this land? Is usually my first question. If you want to keep it in 2 months, because go and buy a place you can sell immediately. No go and buy land in the bush and you want to disturb me to go and sell it 8 million in 2 months. It will not work. So that is a structured exit plan. At least you know anything you are doing here, you can decide to exit in 6 months or 12 months or 18 months. You are now the one deciding to exit. Then opportunity to create passive income. We have two types of income. Next slide. This is where I want to talk about many things now. And I want to open our eyes to this set of people. This is actually people here. This is the world system. My mentor, Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the famous book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I love that man so much because he opened my eyes towards earning and how money works. So he said, this is what determines how money flow in the world economy. This thing now we are seeing, this diagram, is what determines how money flows in the economy. And he divided it into two. From where I'm standing now, this should be your right, Abi. This is your left. This is your left. Then this is your right. Then he said, we have the left and the right hand side. He said the people on the left here controls 10% of the world economy. Are you still with me? Pay attention to this. Your eyes will open. So people here controls only 10% of the world economy. And he said people on the right hand side controls 90% of the world economy. Then he still said something that shocked me. He said 90% of the world population are on this left hand side. Then 10% of the world population are on this right hand side. Then it means 10% here is controlling 90%. And 90% here is managing 10%. That is why many people are poor here. And everybody here is obviously rich. You understand? So let us know what these people know that these people don't know. The thing is not what they do that these people don't do. Because it's not about doing now. It's about knowing. It's about what? Knowing. So what do these people know that these people don't know? This one is E. This E means an employee. An employee, you have something, you have a job. All of these people have something. These people, they have a job. They have what? A job. And their time is equal to their money. Time is equal to their money. And they live long. You see that emphasis? I stretched it. An employee lives long, except accidents came. But upon about accident, or guy retire. Nothing will stop the person from retire. How guy retire? That is a must. So these people live long and they have something, but they don't have something. I will still talk about it. And we have another people called the self-employee. The self-what? Employee. These people is good. Here is perfect. These people, they have something too. They own a job. They don't have, but they own a job. These people have a job. These people own a job. And their time is equal to their money. Some of you here, opening a provision store and you locked the store to be here. Are you making money?
No way.
You are not making money. So that means able a self-employee. And even at this side, we have business owners. And when they namepe provision store, it's all hard in the harbor, saying I have a businessman. They are businessmen, no. You get? But the level of business can on a self-employee because you are still working for yourself. You can say you are a businessman when you can stay in your house and that shop is open and people are there, people are working. You'll be confirming a lot in yard. But if that business have to survive based on your effort, you are still sitting on a hot time bomb. You just need to readjust before it will explode. So we have these people called big business owners at the B. Big business owners. These people, they own a system and network people to work for them. They own what? A system. And they network people to work for them. And whatever they realize here, they will invest here. These investors, like Dangote now, you think Dangote is operating his business? You think Dangote is operating his business? Dangote is an investor even in Dangote Group. He's an investor in Dangote Group. He's not the MD. So you should attend to that. Once you came here now, go and sleep. If you are not here yet, you don't sleep. Oh, you have to be there working. So what does these people have that these people don't have? If you get it, 5,000 naira. What does the people on the left have that the people on the right, what do they have that these people don't have? Who cancelled my question? Because someone have cancelled it already. Who said that? Who said that? That is the cancelling now. That is the chorus answer. You're not. I'll still ask many questions, so keep your answers. I will not. So we have no leverage, no leverage. These people understand leverage. So if you are here and you understand leverage, leverage is a tool that only the few knows how to use it. And anybody that knows how to use leverage will have to live far. And if you are still among the people that used to have this mindset that they just want to use me, they just want to use me. If you are not used, you are useless. That is, if you are not useful, you are useless. Let's learn how to say things how it is. I don't know how to paint word. That is, my staff will tell you. I don't know how to do that. You see that thing using? Like now, do you know that any state is using Pitamba? You don't know that he is there to serve us. Eh? We are using him. He's our staff. So, thank you. So, you have to learn how to use that leverage as a tool. To do what? What is the leverage now? The company, Hills Group, has said, we have volunteered ourselves for you to leverage on us. What did we do? All these things, all of them are products. You don't have it. We gave you the right to own it. So I used to see you in some of our locations on Sundays, especially those places that have cameras. We used to go there on inspection, Saturday, Sunday. This man is working so much, and he's even rich. Yes. But he's still working, going in inspection. Sometimes I will use my phone and be seeing him sometimes. I'll say, Honorable Zukanike. So he understands how to leverage. He understands it very well. And if you are here, you want to leverage on us, we are still open for you to leverage on us. Because very soon, before you register as an affiliate, take a call, definitely you will pay. Because we are coming to leverage on Pinnacle. Pinnacle is now 10 million. You want to leverage on 10 million naira property. Do you know what we said in Pinnacle? We said you have the right to sell 15 million. We are selling 10 million. We have opened business for you. It depends on how smart and strategic you are. Guys, what will determine how much you earn from here? I've had people who travel from Ebony to come and sell property here.
Yeah.
And they will take so much money and go back. So that is a serious blessing. And we have not for once said, Ngwa, I actually itinye bulldozer on our location. Ngwa, nya anyị ego. Give us like, let's contribute 5,000 for us to clear the land. I made here before. So that is the power of leverage. And this is what keeps the system working in some countries. If you go to US now, if I go to a place to buy an electronic device, and I come back tomorrow to buy again, I will be paid. Seriously, I will pay though, because they will generate a code from me that will bring me back to buy again. And if I'm coming back to buy, I will be paid. These people understand what we call connected economy. And here is connected economy. The economy, we have bought the land, we registered it. We now said, come and use this land to make money for yourself. And people has leveraged and they have testified many times. And this one again is an opportunity. This investors guaranteed return package is an opportunity, because I'm also going there. If you understand what I just explained earlier and you apply it, I will show you what will happen. So these people have no leverage, these people have leverage. I want to say something. This is where my dad was. This place now. My dad was a carpenter, my dad was an engineer, my dad was only missing. Oh, what do you know? Anything building, leave it for him. He was from foundation, all that. So that was why, although he lived long, because these people don't live long. My dad died at the age of 104, 105. He died at 105. He lived long, but he did all these things. Just that he did not leave money. But he lived long. So these people, they know they live long. But my dad lived long, but he did not leave money. These people will live long, but they will not leave money. But these people, they will live long and leave money. These people too will live long. When you know you have money, what do you going to take? You will not even remember food. Sometimes they will pay me my commission. I will just be walking around. Not get them put on a palon, by inside. I'll press my foot. That is just happiness. I'll put music, I'll dance. If we go ega makagoha, money is good. Okay, because I know many of us are here, including me. We are still here. But let us work so much to come here. And with this leverage, we will come here. That is it. The next slide. Okay. If you must leverage on us, we said the only thing you have to do for you to leverage on us is you must be a registered affiliate member of Hills Group. And we have an office here for you. Did you hear me? I just said we have an office here for you that will bring your clients. Come to my office. It's your office. Dress up and come there. Sit anytime. Nobody will chase you away. As long as you have our membership card, you go there, relax, do your business. And whenever you want to go on inspection, it's free of charge, including transportation. We are not saying, pay us 5,000, inspection now, 5,000 or 2,000 or 1,000. No, it's totally free with our vehicle. We'll convey you with our vehicle to the site. And we'll also give you our officer, our inspection officer to follow you. Because we know, since you are not a full staff, business, we'll give you somebody that will speak for you. The only thing you have to do is to do what? Make yourself available. Make yourself available and bring your prospects, because we will follow the prospect up in a way that he or she will understand everything we are trying to explain here. That is it. So if you are not a registered affiliate member of Hills Group, do well. It's free of charge. This one is not bring 5,000 and bring two people that will bring 5,000 and five people that will bring 2,000. No, this one is free of charge for now. The next slide. Okay, what I just explained earlier, the GRP package, to us as affiliates, not an investors now. How do we benefit? Some other companies, you will do buyback plan. They will not pay you your commission. But here, we pay 100%. That same commission of 10%, we are not reducing anything. That is what we are going to pay you, the 10%. And if this is me, I like using myself for good things. So this is me now. I went and I brought an investor. Okay, I did not bring an investor. Let's say, okay, me, I brought an investor. That investor came, say, I want to buy Perfection, because I know many people will choose Perfection because it's just there. I want to buy Perfection, 6 million. Me now, as I did like this, company will pay me 600,000 just for bringing somebody they will pay. I brought somebody they will pay. Oh. Remember, they are the one to pay you. You just give them your money, but they will still pay you that money and increase later. So they pay me 600K. I now came to you, sir. I know you have money, but a God is rich. Come and see what has happened to my life. And you came after this program. Now you understood the package, and you went back and tell that uncle, let's say we're gonna bank, since come, let us invest your money in the right way. The uncle come, we explain. The uncle invested his money. They will pay you 600K. Me, we no know the uncle that brought the money. Company will pay me again. I mean me now. Company will still pay me 180K. That is 3% of 6 million. Just for bringing somebody they will still pay. They're paying. You brought the person, I don't know the person, but they now paid me 3K. Then you now say, I still come back to you and say, do you know, it's like you did business. This company paid me. And you now will say, are you sure? How many percent? I told you 3%. Say, it's massive. You now went again and brought brother. See, I come. They paid me 600K like I did. You come, you went and brought an investor. The investor did investment. They pay you 600K. They pay him 180K. They will still come and pay me again 120K. And it will end there. I'll now say, partnership, I will now come here again. Send me, because I like money. I'll still build another 3 years. The same thing that happened here will still happen here. That is the connected economy I just talked about. So if I say the only thing I will do is to make sure I bring 2 investors, 2 affiliates that will be registered under me every month. That is my only assignment in a month. That is me working for myself now. Every month I'll be paid 1.2 million for bringing the investors. You even earn more than the investor, because they are earning 175K in a month. You are earning 1.2 million in a month. So I just say my only assignment is every month, make sure you get 2 people that will invest in this. Without prayer, I'll be paid 1.2 million. Then, from my 2 affiliates that I brought to this place, I'll mentor them, put them through, make sure that they understand everything. I will still be paid again 180K times 2, which is about 360K. I've calculated this thing. They go me an hour, so I know the figures. So because that is the entering name every month. So I will still encourage them to do what I did monthly. That means every month I will earn 1.2 million here, 360 here, and 240 here. Is it good or very good?
It's very good.
That is the thing. So this is what will happen to me. The next slide. And if I do this thing in a year, not the one I talked to, if I do my own, I'll be earning about 18 point something million. I've done the calculation. That's my own. But let's say we are late. The only thing we can just do is to get just one investor and 2 affiliates that understand the whole thing. Just one investor and 2 affiliates. Encourage them to do that same thing you did. If you do it in 1 year, you should be getting 3.6 million. With one investor,
That's 6 million.
this 6 million investor, and you now will get 2 affiliates. Like me now, let's say I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. I know I'm not lazy. I'm one of the hardworking youth I've seen. I have pride. Me, I'm very hardworking. If you know where I'm coming from, you know the reason behind my pride. I'm pride. Oh, I have pride. Well. So let's say I'm lazy. Let's say I'm now. I brought an investor, only one investor, and said, I told you, and the people you brought did the same thing they also did. This is what we get in 1 year. Nobody will stop it. That is just it. So if this is good and you like money like me, we have to make it together. The next slide, which should be the last slide. Thank you for listening. Any question? Question time. Question time should be blessing time. Okay, thank you.
What if in a situation whereby a client's property is being seized by the government without any compensation?
Camera.
In that case, is the company going to compensate the client?
Sorry, can I take the question again?
Okay. Like in a situation whereby a client bought property
Yes.
and the government came and demolished it
Okay.
without compensating the person.
Yes.
So is there any way that the company is going to compensate him?
Okay. I love this question. That is why we say that this buyback plan is a risk-free business. It's a risk what? Free business. You will not worry about Peter Mba. You will not even worry about Tinubu. The only thing you know, you have invested. Anything government is doing is between we and the government. We will, even in the agreement we will sign with you, we state that nothing on earth will cancel the transaction until 6 months. You can decide to invest or to roll it up to 12 months. So this is not God has been made, I told your government they're coming tomorrow. They are over this land. Whether government is all here or not, the land is still your own. Your water. Because the land will be bought by us after 6 months. After 12 months. What if government came tomorrow and collect this land? Because we have already bought it. Because we are giving you a post-dated check. Instead of giving you raw cash immediately, we are now giving you a post-dated check that you can go to the bank by this time next 6 months, by this time next 12 months, by this time next 18 months, depending on the agreement. to cash your money by that time. So anything they may go do, nothing will happen. You get? I don't know if you understand the answer. Okay.
My question is the 10, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months.
Yes, sir.
So what the company is saying is that if an agreement is signed for a 6 months tenure,
Yeah.
you have to allow the 6 months to elapse.
Yes.
So if I have any emergency and I would want to break the agreement,
Yes.
it does not work in this case.
Yes, sir.
That I must allow that 6 months to elapse for me to be able to benefit from this thing. That's what the agreement will have to say.
Exactly. So, did you understand what he explained? Okay. The next question.
My question is, as an affiliate,
Yeah.
can you do the investment plan?
Yes, why not? You can. But Nami go bring you. Nice, nice. You can do it. You can do it. The next question. Yes.
Okay. I realize in your teaching you talk about marketing and collaboration yields income,
Exactly.
but the investment
Yes.
creates wealth.
Yes.
And then in the picture you showed us from the employee,
Go back to
investor,
it. Yeah.
the employee, the self-employed, the big business people, and the investors.
Yes.
Now you said the difference are the leverage.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the leverage means that's when it's leverage, there's a knowledge
Yes.
that there's a knowledge
Yeah.
that gives the business people the leverage
Exactly.
to be bigger than the normal business owners.
Exactly.
Now, in that, the people that two of them, there are people that makes active income and passive income.
Exactly.
That's what they're trying to explain.
Yes.
Okay, now my question is, what are the differences between the leverage, the knowledge, the active and the passive incomes when it comes to these two groups?
Okay.
Did you get what I just said?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a knowledge in the leverage.
Yes.
There's an active and the passive.
Yes.
So how you define the differentiations
Okay.
when you want to classify these two?
Okay. If I get your question, correctly, you are talking about what is that thing that these people know that these people don't know that makes them different. Okay, I said that during the teaching, but I'll still say it again. Okay, leverage comes in information like this now. We have just created an opportunity. I know many people will come here today now. Everybody heard from me. Everybody listening to what I said. But I know not everybody will take it serious. Some people will go home. Some people will start. Next month, they will stop. Then I still know there is 1 or 2 persons here that will say that today is the day that I've gotten what I've been looking for. So these people used to be here. But there was a day they sat in a training like this. That is opportunity. And they captured something that not only them captured, but they decide that today is the D-Day, which is how to use this leverage. Leverage is this. I have this banner here. I am selling this banner here. But I want to make more money for myself. I now introduce a leveraging system and call everybody to come and leverage on this banner to make money for themselves without spending money for these banners. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. That's spending money for this banner. So I've created an opportunity for everybody. But many are called, but few are choosing. I called many. The few that understands it will come. When they now come, they will be making more money than I am making. You understand? This pinnacle we are selling 10 million now. Our profit there might not even be up to 2 million. But somebody will come and decide to sell 15 million. and still give us the 10 million and take his 5 million. You see, the person made more money than us because he or she understood the opportunity. So the leveraging there now is you don't own the land, you don't own the inspection van, you don't own the bulldozer, you don't even need to have a barrister to your name, but you are eating from the company. That is the leverage. So these people understand that passive income is the best, which is the income that comes while you sleep. You must not need to sleep. While you sleep, I mean, is without you doing anything, because you have set a system that works for you. These people have system that works for them. Like all the affiliates here have huge group as a system that is working for them. Because you can be in your house and call our front desk officer. Somebody is coming for inspection. You can be in your office. You can be anywhere. Somebody is coming for inspection. Please, we should handle it. I am giving you my word as the general manager that that inspection will be handled properly well and your interests are protected. They will go, come back, pay, and the commission will still look for you, not the front desk officer, not the person that handled the inspection. These people understood it and they started building a system on time. As na nkwu onye kwarụ n'ọkọchị, ọ na ya n'udu mmiri. So today is the day to build that system. How are we building the system? The system is like whoever that invited you here is intentional about building the system. So what will determine if you are intentional or not? By inviting another person here next week. You can bring one person that will change your life. Where's Blessing? Blessing is not here. Blessing brought an affiliate that closed 40 million naira property. Just check the 3%. What if you that is looking at me now? I don't want to talk about you, manager. So that is just it. That is how it works here. You have to know that in your mind, you can check. You don't need to know I just need to know people. That person that can buy land, that person gini na game, gini na snooker every evening, has all these contacts sitting in his phone, waiting for an opportunity like this. You just need to bring it up. Nah, come on, let's make money. Let's attend the training. You bring them here. We will do justice to the training. They will understand it and they will change your life. Without you closing your first deal, you can be taking your 3%. It's not a must to close your own before you eat their own. But don't depend on their own, because like begot like. Who you follow determines what follows you. If you are finding it struggling to close a deal and you go and bring somebody that you except the person already have somebody that mentored him or her before, or without that, so you have to fight. When you are now talking to them, you talk them from your own experience. You tell them, me, I've sold this, I've sold this, I've sold that. Will now come. When they do business, sometimes I will just be 3% and now better. Like today now is a payday in Hills Group. Staff knows what I'm talking about. Some affiliates that have been paid before know that the payment comes on Fridays. Yes. So Fridays is our payday here. So once it's 5 o'clock, I'll start checking my phone because I know 3% must drop. So try and make sure that 3% is dropping on every week. Every week.
Thank you, sir. I got what you just said.
Okay.
I think the leverage is these people are applying more force on level.
Exactly.
Applying more force on knowledge. Information works for the passive more.
Yes.
And the level works for the no leverage for more.
Exactly.
And the application of the information now differs the leverage.
Yes.
And the knowledge.
Yes. Yeah. Any other question? Yeah. You decide not to sell the land back to us. Okay, that is now where the problem comes. You get? Eh, um, that's what I mean. Because one thing about guaranteed return package is this: if you want to do it, you are doing it with the sole aim of earning money. We have many locations. I'm being raw here because this is affiliates. This question now is a question investors can address. That was why I said that is where the problem is. If you're an investor, I will not answer you that way. So you have to also know there are other choices of locations to go for. If you know you don't want to sell it in 6 months. But if you have made up your mind that I am investing because I need profit, not because I want to build a house, not because I want to keep the land for anything. That is now when you come for the guaranteed return package. And open and invest in real estate, the 100. 80 is going for the money. It's only 20 that want to go because they want to leave a legacy and all that. So that 80 that is going for the money is who you should be targeting. Ndị chọziri ebe ha ga-arụ ụlọ. We have many locations for it. But you see, perfection and legacy is for business. So we should come and do business. You get? So that is it. Then when they put the money and say they don't want to do again, we have to do what? We buy back the land from them, give them the money, and now present lands that they can buy with that same money. You understand? After 6 months, and you decide not to do again, we'll do what? Or you bring back your documents. Let us destroy it. We'll pay you back the 7,750,000. Then we now say, okay, we have My Crest, we have Comfort, we have all these places. Go on inspection and buy. Depending on the one, your money then. You can even buy and keep change. You can even buy, add money to buy and all that. So do you understand it now? Thank you.
So how long does someone buy now? How long does the allocation takes and documentation?
Okay.
Addition of documents and allocation.
I love that. So if you know what I said because of the training, I said when you are coming for guaranteed return package, you should not worry about deed of assignment. We'll give you a document.
So apart from that, right now,
Yes, I'm still coming to that. I'm still coming to that. I want to explain the two of them and clarify things. So if you are doing the buyback plan, you should not worry about deed of assignment, power of attorney, survey plan, paying for it. We'll give you an agreement document that showed you invested here for buyback and you are not paying for it. You just come, sign it, and take it. Then if you are buying from other layouts that we have, once you pay today, pay for document, survey and everything, and the place is not on pre-launch, your documents should be out in a week time, which is 5 working days. If you pay today, that is Friday, come back next Friday and take your documents. Then for survey, and the place has been launched already, your survey should be out in 2 weeks time if the place has been launched already. But if the place cannot pre-launch, survey happens when the land has been surveyed. Then we now lift your own from our own survey. You understand? So that we can change the ownership name from our own to your own. So within 2 weeks, if it's a launched estate, then without being a launched estate, everything should have happened between 1 to 3 months of payment. Okay. You understand it now? Okay.
In regards the first one is in regards to GRP.
Yes.
When the contract is accomplished, is it and the person wants the investor wants to
kind of continue or renew. Is it renewed on the initial price or repurchased on the appreciation price?
Okay. If you invested in perfection estate, for example, 6 million naira, and after 6 months, you signed in for 6 months. After 6 months, you say, I don't want to do 6 months again. Maybe ego can push you to 12 months. You are still going to get it because you have an existing contract with us. It's just for you to extend your contract. Still the same with 12 months. But every 18 months, you will pull out your profits and reinvest according to the current amount and a lay perfection then. Maybe then it might be 8 million, it might be non on a promo, layer 5 point something, which I know is not possible. It can also be 7 point something, but we don't know. But when you want to do it, once it's 18 months, you exit. You can decide to re-enter again or go for another choice of property. Thank you.
The second question is, when a client buys a land, does he have any other additional payment for documents? Is there any other
Is
thing
it on GRP level?
On a normal payment, normal purchase?
Get me our flyers. Let me explain it. Yeah, thank you. Okay, if you check here, this place now, Prime View, that is 950K. If you buy Prime View 950K, you will see what is written here. Free deed of assignment. That shows that is the only thing that is free at Prime View. So you pay for survey plan. You understand? And power of attorney. Then that is some places you will see documentation inclusive. That means here you are not paying for documents again, any form of documents. You are not paying for the survey plan, you are not paying for power of attorney, you are not paying for deed of assignment. So everything is now here. That is why you see inclusive. But here, wherever you do not see free anything, don't assume it's free. The only thing that is free here is one plot of land, which is buy 6 plot and get 1 plot free. But you pay for documents. Here, you pay for survey plan, you pay for whatever you are paying. So that question, you have to know the location you are buying for you now to know whether you are paying or you're not paying. Yeah. Like most of them, all of them are inclusive. Reason why we still don't want to make it, if we introduce survey plan here, 1 million, we will still know that people will buy now, maybe in 3 months, they may survey plan. So instead of us to use price and chase them away, they should come and buy. That's why we made this one to be free. They will buy in 950K and have free documentation and do survey whenever they want to do. But it's advisable you do it immediately. Thank you. Your last question.
Yes, sir. In regards to marketing.
Yeah.
Why marketing? How do you know a client that is willing to buy? Or do we need to keep convincing whoever that have put interest?
Okay, thank you so much. This question, we have trainers. We have someone that will take you on marketing. So come next Friday. That question will be answered next Friday. You get this thing you just said is what defines you as a realtor. The ability to sense a willing, a serious prospect. We have many, or everybody that asks you how much is land wants to buy. So so that thing is now where you should be focusing your energy on. So next Friday, come. Thank you. Next question. No question again. No question, ba. So I have question for 5 persons. And I've answered one. So you did not answer it. I answered. Okay, your flyers. Thank you. The first question is it's going to be simple second question because you know I got tired. The first question is change this slide. Who is the author of the book I mentioned, and tell me the name of the book? Not you, sir. Not my staffs. You people cancel the question again.
Why, I'm not saying that. No, you're using a trick.
Where is the trick now? I not use any trick. I just asked you when you're I pointed you, then you answered it. Okay. Okay.
How do we answer the question?
Once your hand is up, I'll point you. Okay. So the next person is, I told a story about something that happened in Owerri. So who can stand up? Just summarize the story. Let me know you followed me. Yes, stand up.
The summarization of the story is, if hunger cannot wake you up, nothing else can wake you up. Thank you.
That is not true. But that is not true. Let me still hear more suggestions.
After she narrated the story, what she passed through,
Yes.
then he said, if poverty cannot change her mind,
Yes.
that means nothing else can.
Yes. Yes. Hunger is different from poverty. You see that I hate poverty so much. So I like. So you got it. Okay.
But when you have money, you don't get up.
If you have money, that is where.
Like you told us, we have money, don't get up.
Depending on what I tell you, if you have money, you will not remember food.
Okay.
It depending on what you are hungry. Like me, I'm ego bien agum. So now you know waiting the hungry you. So but hunger is normal. When you open and we are agree outside of seven. Okay. The next one is, I said we are using 2 locations for this GRP. Tell me the 2 locations and mention the prices. I want new people that are joining us for the first time. Okay, thank you.
The 2 locations are Perfection Estate and Legacy.
Okay.
Perfection is going for 7 million, while 6 million, while Legacy is going for 2 million.
That is nice. Okay. Remaining one question, Abi. I got one here for. And this one will be very, very simple. Is it 2? Okay. What is the first slide that you saw when I entered here? What is the first slide that is displaying here? If you can tell me just one word that is in the first slide. Just one word. Opportunity. Just be given the word. You said opportunity. Who else? Who else? Welcome to real estate.
Yes.
Okay. Next person. Go to the first slide. Real estate power class. Chidera Michael. Hughes Group. At least people should have said my name because my name should be on the first slide. Okay. So back to, I said something about the quadrant that we just saw now. I said something happened to the left and the right. I said something about what the economy and how they share the percentage. That will be the last question. So who will stand up, explain how they share? You can also put the slide. Okay, no, they will remember it if you put it. So just tell me, people on the left, what they receive, people on the right, what they receive. Okay, thank you.
People, according to what you explained,
Yeah.
say that people on the left side that has no leverage,
Okay.
they earn 10% and they are about 90% of persons in the, while the people at the right ins 90% and there are about 10% persons in there. Thank you.
That's nice. I love it. That is nice. That shows you're following. That shows you're following. Okay, thank you so much for your time. If you know you get my questions correctly, Chidi, collect their details. You send money to them. Thank you for your time and see you next Friday. We have we have allocation tomorrow to one of our location. One thing that makes you an affiliate is your ability to be on site. We are having launching an allocation ceremony of Blue Haven Estate, Wapo. So make sure you come out. There will be free transportation to the site, to and fro, and make sure you are comfortable because you have allocation and inspection. What is the time again? Manager, time is 9 a.m. Okay, 9. We have to make it 9 because weather is not friendly. Weather are not friendly. Before you know it, it will start raining and all that. So we have to go and come back before anything will happen. So if you are coming, can I see your hand? So we know the type of vehicle to provide among us here now. Who and who is coming? You are coming, you are coming, you are coming. Okay. We have majority of people coming. Yes. Exactly. Yes.
I went to the clothing and I waited for like 2 hours.
2 hours.
I was
Chai.
in touch with her to say the guy was
Yeah, yeah. What happened is we are actually watching the weather conditions. At a Kobina, it was not raining, but people that are here knows that heavy rain is happening here. So it's raining here, it's not raining there. And that our location, once it rains, it will inconvenience you to enter there. And it still happened. We entered there. That is what makes us realtors. So we still entered there with the rain. If you see my shoe, it was something else, but we conquered. Thank you so much. So see you next Friday, and God bless you.
Please, can we celebrate our leader? Wow. Was it wonderful or not? It's awesome. I'm so excited because we're already on it. Like I said, before we call it a day, this is a mind blowing